Well, welcome back for another edition of our Forever Friends segment. Each week we're joined live by a local animal shelter and an adoptable pet who is looking for a perfect match and a brand new home.
Joining us this morning is the Executive Director of the Greater Androscoggin Humane Society, Katie Lisnick. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Let's start off with who you brought here today.
Yeah, so Snowflake is a very handsome 3.5-year-old male, and I think he wants to smell some of these treats. Let's see.
He wants to eat some of those treats.
Do you want to smell? He is a little after the car ride, just kind of like, whoa, that was a lot.
Yeah.
He is a really rambunctious cat, tons of energy. So we're looking for a home that can really let him have the interactive play and kind of the hunting that he wants to do. Because if you let him get bored, he's going to find things to entertain himself, and you might not like what he wants to do.
He's got a lot of
and
energy.
he does get a little bit upset if you do things that he doesn't want you to do. Here, let me give him these other couple. So he is also on a special diet, a urinary diet, because he did have some crystals in his prior home. So older kids that can respect him, sometimes he'll get a little bit nippy when he's kind of like had enough. Like I said, the special food he'll need to be on for urinary crystals. And then he also probably would be fine with some dogs that are very cat savvy, but we're not sure about other cats because he's never lived with other cats. So maybe.
Do you need some help here?
Yeah, if you want to grab a couple of those out. Perfect.
So what's a dream home?
So a dream home would be a lot of stimulation for him. You know, a catio that he can get out and play, maybe an adventure cat going out on a leash and harness, something like that. Things that let him really experience the world safely. And he loves treats, obviously. And then the special diet and just a family that's willing to give him all of the love and energy outlets that he wants.
He wants to come to you, Emily.
Yeah.
So what's the adoption process like at the shelter?
So you're going to check out our website. You can fill out the adoption survey right online, or you can do it right at the shelter. We just do adoptions first come, first served, so come on in. He's been with us since the end of July.
Oh, wow.
And we see that with cats that are on special diets. They do tend to stay at the shelter a lot longer than others.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when it comes to cats. I've always had indoor cats, but I know some people have outdoor cats.
Some do.
Is there something like advice do you give to people to keep them indoors, or?
I mean, we usually recommend it. It is safer for them, but for some cats, they're really challenging. You want to go back in here? They're really challenging to keep indoors if they've lived, if they've been outside before and they really prefer that. So if you can do it safely, we always recommend, leash and harness. Teach them to go outside safely with you and have fun that way. Or a catio is essentially a screened-in, patio or porch that lets them experience outdoors and birds and small animals, but still very, very safe.
I always love seeing, like, walking around or driving around and I see someone walking a cat. I think it's so funny and so unique, which is...
Some of the cats love it.
Yeah,
you
I
just
feel like
gotta,
he would.
I think he probably would. He definitely is. He likes that stimulation. He wants to get out and experience things. And it's just a matter of keeping him safe while he's doing it.
What else do you have at the animal shelter besides cats? You have just a full buffet of different animals?
We do. We've got a bunch of dogs and also small animals. Right now we've got rabbits and guinea pigs, but you never know. We have guinea pigs, hamsters, gerbils, ferrets, hedgehogs.
Hedgehogs?
We've had hedgehogs before, yep.
I've always wanted a ferret.
Ferrets are wonderful.
I heard they're popular.
Great fun. They go very quickly when
I was in Westbrook the other day walking along a trail, and I saw somebody with a ferret on a leash.
On a leash, yeah.
Walking the ferret, and I was like, I had to do a double take. I'm, what is that?
Yeah. I had 4 at once, and we used to take them out walking.
You personally did have a ferret.
I personally did, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and they used to love to go out on their leashes.
You should bring a ferret in one of these days. That's cool.
Next time we get one in, I'll bring one down.
Let's talk about some maybe upcoming events. I mean, we have Thanksgiving coming up, then the holiday season and things like that. What do you got going on?
So this weekend is incredibly busy. We've got 3 events
back
to back. We have a vaccine clinic happening on Saturday morning. That's at the Maine Town Hall. That's our last one that's off-site for the year. We have another one coming up in early December at the shelter. And then we have a kitten adoption event. Over 20 kittens will be at Days Jewelers in Auburn with us, and we're doing an adoption event. And then on Sunday, we have a Petco adoption event. we'll have 8 puppies, 4 kittens, and 2 rabbits with us at the Auburn Petco.
Fun, and this is such a popular time of year to adopt pets, whether it's for Christmas or just the holidays in general. Do you find that this time of the year is your busiest?
We definitely do see an uptick in adoptions at this time of year, which is great because it's still a very busy time for shelters all across the state for animals that need homes. So it really works well. We definitely see folks coming in with that holiday frame of mind, some time off coming up, so they're going to have a new companion that they can really spend time with during that time. You know, he would be perfect during a holiday break. You can just, you know, teach him all sorts of things and have so much fun. So yeah, adoption is really important this time of year.
Let's talk about, do you recommend, a last question really, recommend buying a pet as a Christmas present?
I mean, it can be a wonderful time. What we always say is make sure that the whole family is ready for it. You know, if it's going to be maybe a surprise for a child, that's, you know, that's one thing. But if it's, you know, an adult, make sure they really want the animal. What we like to do is we'll do like a gift card. So you would pay for the adoption fee, but then the person can come in and make the match. Because that really is impactful. You know, if it's a kitten or a puppy, it may be, you know, you love them anyway. But for an older animal and maybe an adult who's the recipient, you really want them to fall in love with the animal that they're going to be taking home. So a gift card, gift certificate is always a great option for the holidays because then it still allows for that matchmaking to occur.
And then we have about a couple seconds here. Do you have a website where people can learn more about animals in the adoption process?
Yeah, so Greater Androscoggin Humane Society is at gahumane.org, and information, all of our animals are posted there, adoption information, all our upcoming events, just everything.
And let's get Snowflake adopted, okay?
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.